Hello and welcome to Motivational Monday. I'm Dr. Lisa. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are outside, so here we are and here we go. Last week we talked about embracing change and also focusing on the Nike Just Do It. So this week, I'm outside. So change, something different outside, taking the show on the road. So we are out here today enjoying the weather and doing some filming for Motivational Monday. Last week, also, what I was supposed to do is hand out 10 business cards. I challenged myself to go up to random people and to hand out 10 business cards. Did I do it? Well, it worked out. Right after we stopped filming last week, someone came into the community room where I was located and I gave her a business card. I said, "Hey, I'm challenging myself to hand out business cards. Here's my business card." I gave her a little spiel. She was happy and she went on. After that, it kind of went downhill. I did work my nursing job several hours last week. I even did overtime during the week. So I had a lot of hours in there. Didn't get out like I was supposed to. So I didn't do my 10 business cards. My plan was to go out yesterday and to hand out the business cards and to get back on track. But then I had a bright idea that I wanted to change, make a change to what I was handing out and what I was doing. But I figured out what my downside was, what I did wrong. What I did is I was planning to go out and to hand out the business cards instead of just taking my business cards with me and handing them out as I go. So this week I have a new plan. I'm going to have my business cards, or actually, I have some postcards that I created that I want to hand out, and I'm just going to take them with me when I'm in the grocery store, when I'm out running my errands, when I'm going to and from work. I'm just going to hand out my postcards or my business cards to random people and talk about friend to friend. So the learning lesson here is, and then we've talked about this before, our plans don't always go how we expect, but as long as we learn from it, as long as we press on and continue, it's all good. So we're going to do that this week, and I will let you know next week how it goes. This week, I want to talk about people and their comments, their thoughts on you. Sometimes, especially the closest people to us, can make comments, and sometimes it can affect us. Sometimes it can be a negative effect. Sometimes it's a neutral effect. Sometimes it can be a positive effect. Well, this week I had someone very close to me talk about friend to friend and my business and how it's going. And they told me, you've been at this for a little while and I don't see progress. And sometimes I would say in the past, when people said that to me, it would hurt my feelings and I'd go into a tizzy and it just really bothered me. But the thing about now is I have a plan, I'm focused, I know where I'm going, and even if people can't see what I'm doing, I know for myself what I'm doing, and I have a quiet, peaceful calm about that because I know what I'm doing and I know that I have a plan and I have faith in myself and I have faith in my plan. Coming over here, one of the reasons I wanted to come outside today, and in a second, we're going to get over here. There are some houses close to where we live that they are building, but they are building the foundation. And as soon as I get up here, I'm going to switch the camera and I'm going to show you. All right. These are the houses right down the street. I remember when these houses were first being built, it seemed like it took forever for them to get the foundation, for them to even start digging, really. But they finally started digging, they started building little by little. And originally, when I saw this, I thought they were going to be really small. I thought it was going to be like maybe a house, someone's house. But it looks like it's actually going to be an apartment building, something bigger than what I originally thought it was going to be. And I'm running into trees here. But my point being is building your business or even reinventing yourself is sometimes like the foundation of a house. When you first start, it may look like nothing. People may say, "What's it going to be? What is it?" They may have doubts. Is it ever going to get done? When are they going to start? What are they going to do? But you take your time with the foundation. And just like building a house, building an apartment building, or building any structure with your business or your life, you need a good foundation. And you need to take the time to build that foundation to be secure, to be strong, and to grow in a positive manner. If you don't have a good foundation, and we all have heard this, that if you don't have a good foundation, then you may have to tear down and rebuild. So take your time with your foundation. So the same thing as with a house, with a building, same thing with your life, with your business that you're growing. Take your time, have a solid foundation. And similar to the house, when I saw this house going up and I didn't know what it was going to be, people don't see the planning. People don't see behind the scenes. They don't know the layout, what you're planning. And so until they see it, for instance, this, I thought it was going to be just a single family home, and it's more than that. It looks like maybe three, at least three, if not more, townhomes are going to be there. So it's much bigger than I thought, but I didn't have the blueprint. I didn't know what they were doing. So I only knew what I saw. And what I saw in my mind was, hey, it's going to be something small. So the same thing with your business plan, with your life. People may look at you and say, hey, you're not doing anything. I don't see you growing, but they don't have the blueprint. They don't know your plan. They don't have the formula. So stick to your blueprint, stick to your plan. Sometimes you do have to make changes, even in construction. They start off one way, but know that they have to tweak it and do something different. And you have to do that in business and in life also. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the main thing is you keep growing, just like they're growing up here. They have a great foundation and now it's growing. When they finish it, I'm going to go on and I'm going to show you guys how the finished product looks since we're talking about it. But this week, I challenge you to have faith in yourself, to have a strong foundation, to build a strong foundation. What are you doing to build a strong foundation? And that's what I encourage you to talk about, to chat about in our chat this week. What are you doing to build a strong foundation? What is Dr. Lisa doing? Dr. Lisa, I went through a process of growing friend to friend, friend to friend, as some of you know, started off as a wellness business, and then we expanded to happiness consultant, helping people live their best life. So we have different products, different services that will help people. So what I did is I started over to build my strong foundation, getting the education, getting the support, getting the products that I wanted to be in friend to friend, and I'm taking the time to learn the products and to learn how to use them well, to learn how to express, learn how to explain them so we can grow. So, in the chat again, tell us how you're building your strong foundation. Let us know what you're going to do or what you are doing. And as always, I encourage you to respond to others' comments and others' responses because this is how we learn and grow together. I'm also going to try to get in the chat this week and chat with you guys and look at all the great and wonderful comments that you are writing. So until next week, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Love yourself, love others. Always do something each and every day that makes you happy, that makes you smile. Do that each and every day. Always stay positive and always live your best life. Until next week, this is Dr. Lisa. Have a great week and God bless. Bye.